Hey guys, oh my goodness, so today has been a mess. So, just want to update you on our car situation. They were supposed to come yesterday to tow the car, and I feel like this is all smudgy, probably because I've been sweating. Ew. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so they were supposed to come yesterday to tow the car. So, because they are towing the car, as you saw in the video, I'll post the link down below, I cleaned the car because they were supposed to be coming. So, Tyler and I made sure that we cleaned out the car and everything. Got rid of everything that was in it in case we don't get it back. Well, because I'm a big dummy, one of the things that I did was take the parking sticker for our apartment off the car. Well, because, again, the people were supposed to come yesterday. So if they would have come yesterday, none of this would have happened. But because they came today, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Like, it's been a long hour and a half for me. But because they came today and not yesterday, our car got booted, which sucks because we live here and the car is registered to the apartment. So the tow truck comes. I didn't know that the car was booted. We get up to the 4th floor. I see that the car is booted, and I was like, well, dang. I then have to run down to the front office, tell them about the situation. They tell me to call the company. I then have to call the company, explain to them the situation. Thankfully, the dude had another place in Atlanta to go to, so he went and did that. The people who boot the cars are super fast. He was here within 30 minutes of me calling. Very fast. And they are really nice too. Very nice people, both of them, for both companies. But, I mean, I was like just so frantic because it's just my own stupidity that got me, because I just didn't even think about it. I didn't think about the sticker. I didn't think about the fact that I was going to get booted. I was just like, oh, let me get everything out of the car so that way we just don't have to worry about anything in case we don't get the car back. Like, they can just keep it. It's not a big deal. That was my mentality, and I didn't even think about it. And I'm so mad at myself for being so dumb and not thinking about it. Thankfully, though, it's supposed to be $75, but we managed, because of like the situation, they told us that we could pay $25, so we paid $25, and we can get it like refunded, like go through the dispute thing to send in a request and see if we can get it refunded. So I just went ahead and did that anyways, because we need those $25. But oh my gosh, that was a disaster. Literally running up and down the stairs, talking to 15 different people to try and get this situated. I felt so bad for the poor tow man who came and was trying to get our car. And then, again, because I was in a fog mind, I left the keys with him to the car, so he told me to come back, but it's been an hour and a half. I don't know if he's coming back. I guess I'm gonna have to call. This is why I should not be in charge of things. This is why I need to be monitored. People do not need to leave me in charge of things. I can't handle it, especially when I'm not on my medicine. Like, oh my God, this is just too much for me to handle. So I'm literally sweating, even though it's 37 degrees outside. I am sweating. Yeah, it's been a mess. So hopefully the dude's gonna come back. I should have videoed the boot. That would have been smart. Oh well. But this is the information about what happened and what happened to our car. Oh my gosh. So hopefully he's gonna come back and get it. Hopefully he's gonna come back before 3:30, because that's whenever I leave to go pick up Tyler. Yeah, I just don't know. But that's where we are for right now on this car situation. Yeah. Guys, I feel so dumb. I'm so mad at myself, but what can you do? What do you expect? This is what happens when you leave an Erica in charge. And then I'm like on the phone with Tyler the whole time, telling him about the situation, and okay, I'm just gonna stop rambling about it. But y'all, that was just a disaster, and I just want to come on here and give you guys the information about what's happened to me in the last hour and a half as an update on our car situation. Okay. If anything else happens, I'll let you guys know. Whew, good morning from our parking garage. So it's a different day now. It is now the next day from the last little clip that you guys saw where I ranted about my day that I had yesterday. So today is, Thursday, I think. I have no idea what day it is. I need to just, we need to adjust my handing on this. Okay, that's better. So today I'm driving to Marietta to go and pick up some checks for Tyler and I from the accident. Just some checks because we went to the urgent care center, so they're just paying us back for that. And they came and picked up the car last night, a little bit before 4 o'clock, and took it away, and it was really sad. So we haven't heard anything back yet. We're still waiting. We're doing some budgeting last night, and unfortunately, so what our plan was originally was that we would go ahead and basically get the car that we wanted for Tyler, and then like just finance it. Sorry, my hand's hurting. And then just finance it or whatever, so that way like we can just go ahead, because my car's a 2005 and we are already planning on replacing one of our cars in 2 years. Well, now we're doing it 2 years earlier than we thought, and we don't want to have two super old cars because then we're going to end up having to replace them at the same time versus spacing them out like we were originally planning. Well, the problem is that we didn't think about the fact that we have student loans now, and because we're having to pay student loans and we're doing everything else, paying for everything else, we're not going to be able to afford as new of a car as we wanted, and we won't be able to finance it because we just can't afford that per month. Like, we will run out of money. Since I don't have a job right now, we'll like literally just have no money in the bank at all for food. So that was kind of disappointing, because now it's like we're gonna have to get another car that's like a 2005 to 2006, which is still newer than Tyler's car was, which will be nice, but it's just kind of frustrating because of the fact that like we just don't want to have to replace two cars at the same time. But now we're thinking we may have to do that, and we don't want to just like buy a new car just to have to replace it in a couple of years. Like, we want a car that's gonna last us a good, like, 7 to 10 years. But so it's just such a frustrating process. This has just completely screwed up our lives for the past week. Oh god, the most annoying part is that we always joke like, oh, let somebody run into us, like, it'll be so great, we'll get a new car. We regret ever saying that and making jokes about that, because it's just been such a horrible experience, and it just could not have happened at the worst time. The fact that it's almost Christmas and we're dealing with all this stuff. I'm sick. I don't know if you guys can hear my throat. My throat's been sore the past couple of days, but because Tyler's working, I have to do all this stuff. And then I have a job interview phone call later today at 11. So that's just kind of like, it just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on how the stuff is going for the car and what's been happening. And basically we're at the point of like, we're scrambling. We don't know what's going on yet. We don't know how much money we're going to get for the car. So once we know that, it'll be a little bit easier to make a decision. But we were originally thinking something that was like a 2013, 2016, and something between like 8,000 and 13,000 maybe, that we would finance. But now we're thinking probably like 4,000 to 5,000, so it's going to be a big difference. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work out for the best. Yeah, so we'll see. It's just going to be a long couple of months. But that's our new update for the car situation, so that way you guys know, just because I want to keep you guys in the loop, since, I've kind of explained the whole process thus far, so I just kind of want to keep you guys in the loop of our mindset on this and what's going on and the newest updates. So there you go, and I'm going to go run and get the checks. I'll update you guys if anything interesting happens. Probably nothing will. Alright, just want to give you guys a quick little update. I just got to the Progressive place where I came to get our checks and to apparently get some paperwork. Basically, the paperwork is I just put it up. I should have left it out. Just a kind of summary of what happened, and we're just gonna have to look over that and sign it and say if the information is correct, if that's actually what happened during the accident. So we'll do that, and then we will email that to the person who's handling our claim right now. So that is the newest update. So now I'm about to make the 40-minute drive back home after this. But I'm in the new rental car, so it's nice, and I've been jamming out to some Disney music, listening from anything from the Winnie the Pooh soundtrack to Let It Go from Frozen. So it's been an enjoyable ride for me. I've just been taking my time and enjoying it. So I'm gonna head home now, and I'll see you guys later. I went and got some chicken noodle soup and some Dayquil for me not feeling good. And I just wanted to show you guys. How cute is this? Oh my goodness, I saw it and I couldn't pass it up. It was so stinking cute. But Tyler also wanted some chicken noodle soup, so I made sure that I got a bunch. So I think we're ready for the flu and cold season now.